10 Weaknesses of Every Woman. Psychological Facts. Stoicism. Do not seek to change the world. Seek to change your mind about the world. Marcus Aurelius. Imagine walking into a room and understanding the psychological intricacies that make every woman tick. Understanding these can transform your interactions, providing deeper connections and more meaningful engagements. In this video, we delve into the 10 psychological weaknesses common to all women, drawing from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. While this may sound intriguing, it's not about exploiting these weaknesses, but rather about fostering genuine connections and understanding. Women often believe that men are oblivious to their subtle cues and needs. But what if you could be part of the 5% who truly understand the nuanced facets of female psychology? In today's video, we'll explore these 10 psychological facts that every man should know. These insights will empower you to create lasting impressions, whether you're on a first date or deepening an existing relationship. So make sure to subscribe to Stoic in Your Life and leave a like to support our journey in blending ancient wisdom with modern relationships. Let's dive in. Weakness 1. Lips. Understanding the nuances of human relationships is an art, one that is enriched by delving into the psychological aspects that drive our interactions. Today we explore how the timeless wisdom of Stoicism intersects with modern psychological facts, revealing the subtle yet profound influences that shape every woman's emotional landscape. The lips, laden with nerve endings, rank among the most sensitive areas of the human body, making them exceptionally receptive to stimuli. This sensitivity endows the lips with their powerful status as an erogenous zone. For instance, consider the act of a kiss. It may seem simple, yet it triggers a cascade of biochemical reactions within the body. Picture a couple sharing a passionate kiss after a taxing day at work. This seemingly small gesture serves as a profound physical expression of affection, releasing oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This hormone intensifies feelings of connection and attraction between them. The touch of the lips, particularly when paired with intimate eye contact, can swiftly elevate arousal levels and foster a profound sense of connection. This illustrates how even the most subtle interactions can significantly impact the emotional and physical dynamics of a relationship. As Seneca wisely noted, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality," highlighting the profound impact of our perceptions and emotions. Understanding this, we can see how the sensitivity of the lips is not merely a physical trait, but a bridge to deeper emotional bonding. In modern relationships, recognizing and valuing these subtle interactions can lead to a more profound connection with your partner. This aligns with the Stoic belief in acknowledging and embracing natural processes and reactions rather than resisting them. By appreciating the simple yet powerful act of a kiss, one can enhance their relational bond, fostering a deeper emotional intimacy that transcends mere physicality. Moving forward, it's essential to understand that these interactions, although seemingly minor, play a crucial role in the grand tapestry of relationships. They serve as reminders that the foundations of strong relationships are often built on small, consistent acts of love and affection. These moments, though fleeting, weave the fabric of enduring bonds. So next time you greet your partner after a long day, remember that a kiss is not just a kiss. It's a reaffirmation of your connection, a practice of mindful presence, and a celebration of your shared journey. Incorporating this understanding into daily life can transform your relationships, making them richer and more resilient. By recognizing and valuing the importance of these small gestures, you are not only enhancing your connection with your partner, but also practicing the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature and embracing the present moment. This approach to relationships fosters a sense of gratitude and appreciation, creating a positive feedback loop that strengthens the bond between partners. As you continue to explore the psychological facts and Stoic wisdom that shape human relationships, remember to apply these insights in practical ways. Embrace the power of small, meaningful interactions and watch as your relationships flourish. By doing so, you are not only enriching your own life but also contributing to a more compassionate and connected world. So let the wisdom of the ages guide you in your journey towards deeper, more fulfilling relationships, one kiss at a time. Weakness 2. Neck. The neck is a remarkably sensitive area, one of the most powerful erogenous zones due to its high concentration of nerve endings and its proximity to the face and ears. The thin, delicate skin on the neck is particularly receptive to light touches and whispers, making it a key area for enhancing intimacy and connection in relationships. Picture this. You're on a casual dinner date, a simple yet elegant setting where conversation flows naturally. As you talk, your partner gently places their hand on your neck, a subtle gesture that immediately heightens the moment's intimacy. This light touch, coupled with the warmth of their breath close to your ear, can send delightful shivers down your spine, creating a deeper emotional and physical connection. This kind of contact transforms an ordinary moment into an intensely personal and exciting experience, significantly elevating the level of attraction and desire between you. In modern relationships, such attentive and conscious touch can greatly enrich the dynamics. It's not just about physical contact, but also about the emotional signals being communicated through these gestures. For example, consider a couple navigating the stress of daily life, work, responsibilities, and the hustle and bustle of modern living. Amidst all this, small moments of tenderness, like a gentle touch on the neck while discussing the day's events, can serve as powerful reminders of their bond and affection. These gestures are not grand or overt. They are subtle, yet profoundly impactful, helping to maintain and even deepen the connection between partners. Engaging with your partner through such sensitive areas can be a form of nonverbal communication, conveying feelings of love, care, and attentiveness without saying a word. This form of interaction underscores the importance of being present and mindful in a relationship. It's about recognizing and responding to your partner's needs and emotions, often expressed through their body language and subtle cues. Think about a story from modern life. A busy couple, perhaps both working demanding jobs, rarely finding time for themselves. One evening, amidst the chaos, they decide to have a quiet dinner at home. As they sit down to eat, one partner lightly brushes their hand over the other's neck, a simple act that immediately brings a sense of calm and closeness. This touch, though brief, communicates a world of emotions, reassurance, love, and a reminder of their connection. It's in these small moments that relationships are strengthened and rekindled. So, how can you incorporate this understanding into your own relationships? Start by being more mindful of the power of touch. Recognize that areas like the neck are not just physically sensitive but also emotionally significant. Use this knowledge to enhance your interactions, creating moments of intimacy that go beyond words. Pay attention to your partner's reactions and let your gestures be guided by empathy and understanding. What do you think would happen if we all became more aware of these subtle yet powerful ways of connecting? How might our relationships change if we placed more value on the small, intimate gestures that often go unnoticed? Reflect on these questions and consider how you can apply these insights to your own life, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections with those you love. The neck, with its high concentration of nerve endings and proximity to the face and ears, is a potent area for enhancing intimacy. By being mindful of this, you can create moments of deep connection and affection, transforming ordinary interactions into extraordinary experiences. The lessons here are clear. Be attentive. Use gentle touch to communicate your feelings, and never underestimate the power of small, intimate gestures. They can make a significant difference in the dynamics of your relationships, helping you build a stronger, more connected bond with your partner. Weakness 3. Ears. Imagine this. You're in a quiet, intimate moment with your partner. There's a certain magic in these instances where words become more than just words. They become sensations. This brings us to the fascinating sensitivity of the ears. Due to the rich network of nerve endings, the areas around and behind the ears are incredibly responsive to touch and sound. This sensitivity can be explored through soft whispers, gentle kisses, or even light breaths. For example, whispering sweet nothings or compliments into your partner's ear during a close embrace can send delightful shivers down their spine, amplifying both intimacy and arousal. The warmth of your breath, combined with intimate words, creates a unique blend of physical and emotional stimulation that can elevate your connection. This isn't just about the physical closeness. It's about the emotional bond that is deepened through such personal and direct communication. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This profound thought can be applied here. The power of a whisper, a gentle touch behind the ear, or a soft kiss isn't merely in the act itself, but in the intention and emotional connection behind it. How do you make the ordinary extraordinary? Through attention to these delicate and responsive zones, transforming simple acts of affection into powerful expressions of love and desire. Have you ever considered how such a small area can hold so much potential for deepening intimacy? The ears, often overlooked, can become the key to unlocking new dimensions of your relationship. Imagine saying goodbye with a gentle hug and a soft whisper in the ear, turning a routine parting into a memorable, tender moment. Similarly, a quiet reunion, with a light kiss behind the ear, can reignite the spark between you, reminding you both of the bond you share. Let's reflect on this further with another quote from Epictetus, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In the context of intimacy, it's not just about what you do, but how you do it. The sensitivity of the ears and the emotional impact of whispers can transform your interactions. Think about the last time you felt a shiver of excitement from a whisper in your ear. What was it that made that moment special? Was it the words, the tone, or the closeness of your partner? This combination of physical and emotional stimuli can create unforgettable experiences. Incorporating these elements into your relationship isn't about grand gestures, but about recognizing and utilizing the power of small, intimate actions. Whispers, light kisses, and gentle breaths can turn the mundane into the magical, reinforcing the bond and desire between partners. How can you use this knowledge to enhance your relationship? Consider the times when your partner is feeling down or distant. A simple, heartfelt whisper in the ear can bridge the emotional gap, providing comfort and reassurance in ways that words alone might not achieve. The sensitivity of the ears offers a profound opportunity to deepen intimacy and strengthen your bond. By understanding and utilizing this, you can transform everyday moments into deeply emotional and attractive experiences. Remember the words of Seneca, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Enjoy these intimate moments for what they are, unique opportunities to connect deeply with your partner. How will you incorporate this understanding into your daily interactions? Think about the ways you can make your partner feel cherished and desired, not just through grand gestures, but through the power of a whisper, a kiss, or a breath. Weakness 4. Breasts and nipples. Understanding the psychology of intimacy can offer profound insights into relationships, enhancing not just physical pleasure, but also emotional connections. One particularly sensitive area for many women is the breasts and nipples, which are rich with nerve endings and serve as potent erogenous zones. This sensitivity means that gentle stimulation, such as caressing or kissing, can significantly elevate arousal levels and lead to a deeply satisfying experience. During intimate moments, such delicate touch does more than just excite. It fosters a profound emotional connection, reinforcing the bonds of intimacy and trust between partners. As the ancient Stoics taught us, every aspect of human interaction can be approached with mindful attention and respect. The practice of carefully and considerately attending to a partner's needs is a testament to this philosophy. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This quote highlights the importance of action over words, urging us to demonstrate our care through considerate behavior. By focusing on our partner's pleasure and emotional response, we can create a more fulfilling and balanced relationship. For many couples, integrating mindful attention to the breasts and nipples during foreplay can revolutionize their intimate experiences. This practice not only amplifies physical pleasure, but also nurtures a deeper emotional bond. By understanding and responding to your partner's unique preferences and sensitivities, you show a profound level of care and respect, which is essential for a healthy relationship. Seneca wisely noted, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." This sentiment can be directly applied to intimate moments. By being present and fully engaged with your partner, you cultivate an environment where both physical and emotional satisfaction can thrive. In today's fast-paced world, taking the time to connect deeply with your partner can be a powerful antidote to the stresses of daily life. To make this concept more accessible, let's delve deeper into why this works. The breasts and nipples, being sensitive erogenous zones, respond to gentle touch with heightened pleasure due to their dense concentration of nerve endings. When a partner engages in careful and loving stimulation, it not only elevates physical arousal, but also communicates a deep sense of attentiveness and affection. This creates a loop of positive reinforcement where both partners feel valued and connected. Moreover, the emotional bond that develops from such intimate interactions is invaluable. This kind of connection is not merely about physical gratification, but also about building trust and mutual respect. In every touch and caress, there is an opportunity to show your partner that their pleasure and comfort are of utmost importance. As Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In intimacy, this translates to being more attuned to your partner's needs and responses, listening with your senses and responding with kindness. In practical terms, incorporating this understanding into your relationship means making a conscious effort to focus on these sensitive areas during intimate moments. This can be achieved through gentle and varied touches, ensuring that the experience remains pleasant and stimulating. Communication is also key. Asking your partner what feels good and being receptive to their feedback ensures that both parties are comfortable and satisfied. Incorporating such mindful practices can transform the quality of your intimate experiences. It's not just about the physical act, but about creating a shared space of trust and affection. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature, which in this context means respecting and responding to your partner's natural responses and desires. By understanding the psychological and physiological aspects of intimacy, you can enhance your relationship on multiple levels. The sensitive nature of the breasts and nipples provides a unique opportunity to connect deeply with your partner, showing that you care for their pleasure as much as your own. This practice, rooted in empathy and mindfulness, can lead to a more fulfilling and harmonious relationship. As you navigate through these intimate moments, remember the words of Seneca, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." Each intimate encounter is an opportunity to strengthen your bond, to live fully in the present, and to build a relationship that is both passionate and enduring. The sensitivity of the breasts and nipples can be a gateway to deeper emotional and physical intimacy. By approaching these moments with care and attention, you not only enhance physical pleasure, but also build a stronger emotional connection. This practice, steeped in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, reminds us to be present, to act with kindness, and to cherish the shared moments that enrich our relationships. As you incorporate these insights into your intimate life, you will likely find that your relationships become more resilient, satisfying, and deeply connected. Thank you for being here and watching this video. What do you think about the psychological facts discussed in this video? Have you noticed any of these traits in yourself or others? If you're unsure of what to comment, you can start by sharing which fact surprised you the most and why. For example, I was surprised by the fact about self-doubt because it made me reflect on my own experiences. Weakness 5. Inner thighs. The inner thighs, known for their delicate and sensitive skin, are an area that holds significant potential for increasing arousal due to the abundance of sensitive nerve endings. This sensitivity is often heightened by the region's proximity to the genital areas. A gentle touch to this part of the body can be an incredibly powerful way to enhance intimacy between partners. Imagine a quiet evening at home where one partner reaches out and lightly brushes the inner thigh of the other while engaging in conversation. This seemingly simple act can ignite a powerful reaction, sending shivers throughout the body and creating a palpable sense of anticipation and excitement. Such interactions, especially when done with respect and consent, emphasize the importance of mutual understanding and consideration in intimate relationships. I recall a story shared by a friend about an ordinary evening that turned extraordinary due to such a subtle gesture. After a long day, they sat down for a cozy dinner at home. Amidst laughter and casual conversation, her partner gently placed his hand on her inner thigh. The unexpected yet tender touch sparked a wave of warmth and connection, turning a simple dinner into a deeply intimate experience. This story underscores how small, thoughtful actions can significantly enhance the emotional and physical bond between partners. Have you ever experienced how a small, thoughtful gesture can transform a moment with your partner? This kind of attentiveness can create a deeper connection, fostering a sense of closeness and mutual appreciation. It's these little moments of understanding and tenderness that build a stronger foundation in relationships, making both partners feel valued and loved. When exploring sensitive areas like the inner thighs, it's crucial to approach with care and respect. Consent and mutual enjoyment are key elements in such intimate exchanges. By being attuned to your partner's reactions and ensuring their comfort, you can create a more gratifying and fulfilling experience for both. It's not just about the physical touch, but also about the emotional connection that such interactions can foster. Reflecting on these experiences, one can see how paying attention to sensitive areas during casual everyday moments can elevate the intimacy between partners. It's about creating an environment where both individuals feel safe, respected, and cherished. These interactions remind us that intimacy is not just about grand gestures, but also about the small, meaningful touches that convey love and affection. So, the next time you're spending a quiet evening with your partner, consider how a gentle touch to the inner thigh might enhance your connection. Approach it with tenderness and respect, and observe how this simple act can deepen your bond and bring a new level of intimacy to your relationship. In doing so, you acknowledge and celebrate the intricate ways our bodies respond to each other's presence, fostering a relationship built on mutual respect, love, and deep emotional connection. Recognizing and appreciating the sensitivity of areas like the inner thighs can play a crucial role in strengthening intimate relationships. By being mindful of how you touch and connect with your partner, you can create moments of profound closeness and joy. Remember, the key lies in the intention and respect with which these touches are given and received. As you navigate these intimate exchanges, always prioritize consent and mutual pleasure, ensuring that both partners feel valued and loved. Weakness back. Now, we'll focus on another intriguing aspect, the back. I want you to think about this. How often do you pay attention to the back? This large, often underestimated area is incredibly sensitive and can be a powerful zone of connection when touched with intention. Imagine you're unwinding after a hectic day, and your partner begins to give you a slow, deliberate back massage. The gentle caresses and firm strokes not only melt away physical tension, but also foster a deep emotional bond. This isn't just about relieving stress. It's about creating an intimate moment that speaks volumes about care and affection. Famous author Leo Buscaglia once said, "Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around." This quote beautifully encapsulates the essence of touch, particularly when it comes to the back. When you or your partner take the time to explore this extensive canvas, it opens up a realm of sensations and emotions. A light touch can send shivers of pleasure, while a deeper massage can bring profound relaxation. The back, with its vast surface, allows for an array of tactile experiences, each contributing to a heightened sense of arousal and anticipation. Consider this. How does your perception of touch change when you think about it as a form of communication? In our fast-paced lives, we often forget that touch can convey messages words cannot. When your partner massages your back, it's not just a physical act. It's an expression of love, concern, and desire. This conscious and attentive touch can bridge gaps that verbal communication sometimes cannot, reinforcing the emotional connection between partners. As the massage progresses, the anticipation builds, especially when the touch moves towards more sensitive areas. This gradual exploration not only heightens arousal, but also deepens the emotional intimacy between partners. It's a dance of trust and vulnerability, where each stroke is a step towards a stronger bond. This act of touching the back becomes a ritual of connection, a silent yet powerful dialogue of love. Now let's take a moment to reflect. Have you ever experienced such a moment where a simple touch on your back transformed your day? How did it make you feel? Did it bring you closer to the person who touched you? These questions are worth pondering because they help us realize the profound impact of touch in our relationships. Touching the back, with its myriad possibilities, can indeed be a gateway to deeper emotional intimacy. It's about being present in the moment, about recognizing the power of touch to convey feelings and emotions that words might fail to express. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, taking the time to give or receive a back massage can be a beautiful reminder of the connection you share with your partner. The back's sensitivity offers an opportunity to explore and understand each other better. It allows for a shared experience that is both personal and deeply connecting. When we embrace the power of touch, particularly in such an expansive and sensitive area as the back, we open ourselves up to a world of emotional and physical closeness. So, the next time you have the chance, don't underestimate the power of a back massage. Remember the wisdom in Leo Buscaglia's words and appreciate the profound impact a simple touch can have. Ask yourself and your partner, how can you incorporate more meaningful touch into your lives? How can you use this knowledge to strengthen your bond and enhance your emotional intimacy? The back is much more than a part of our body. It is a canvas for connection, a medium for expressing love, and a gateway to deeper intimacy. By understanding and utilizing the sensitivity of the back, we can create moments of profound connection and closeness. Embrace this knowledge and let it transform your relationships, making each touch a powerful expression of your love and care. Weakness. 7. Hips. In understanding the intricate dance of human relationships, it is essential to grasp the subtleties that lie within our interactions. The way we touch, the gestures we make, and the emotions we convey all contribute to the tapestry of connection between partners. Exploring the psychological aspects of our behaviors can reveal profound insights into the weaknesses and strengths that shape our intimate bonds. The hips are a region laden with symbolism and sensuality, representing both strength and femininity. Due to their proximity to erogenous zones and the density of nerve endings, they are highly sensitive to touch. A subtle touch or caress on the hips can be extremely stimulating. Imagine a slow dance on a romantic evening, where one partner places their hands on the other's hips, gently guiding the movements and maintaining intimate proximity. This contact not only increases sexual tension through physical touch and shared rhythm, but also creates a moment of deep emotional connection. Touching the hips in such an intimate context can send messages of desire and appreciation, enhancing the couple's intimacy and intensifying the shared experience. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This interaction shows how a seemingly simple gesture can be laden with meaning and emotional impact, strengthening the bond and attraction between partners. Hips symbolize a blend of strength and grace, qualities that resonate deeply with both men and women. In modern life, understanding the significance of such gestures can enhance our relationships, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. When we approach our partners with mindful attention to these sensitive areas, we communicate a profound level of respect and appreciation. This kind of touch is not merely physical but also emotional, as it acknowledges the vulnerability and openness required for true intimacy. Consider the wisdom of Seneca, who noted, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By recognizing the power of touch and the symbolism of the hips, we can move beyond superficial fears and embrace a more authentic connection. In practical terms, this means being present in the moment, allowing ourselves to fully engage with our partners without the distractions of daily life. A gentle caress on the hips can serve as a reminder of the love and appreciation we hold for our significant other, reinforcing the emotional and physical bonds that sustain our relationships. Moreover, the hips are not just about sensuality, they are also about movement and rhythm. In many cultures, dancing is a form of expression that transcends words, allowing couples to communicate on a deeper, more intuitive level. When partners dance together, especially in a slow and intimate manner, they are participating in a shared experience that can strengthen their emotional connection. This dance becomes a metaphor for the relationship itself, where each movement and touch is a testament to the trust and understanding between them. To put it into practice, think about incorporating these subtle touches into your daily interactions. Whether it's a slow dance in the living room or a simple embrace, paying attention to the hips can enhance your connection. As you do so, remember the words of Epictetus, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By approaching your partner with this mindset, you can create a more fulfilling and emotionally rich relationship. In summary, the hips hold a special place in the realm of intimacy and connection. They are a bridge between the physical and emotional aspects of a relationship, offering a unique way to communicate love and desire. By understanding and appreciating the significance of this region, we can deepen our bonds and foster a more meaningful connection with our partners. This awareness, combined with the wisdom of the Stoics, can guide us in nurturing our relationships, creating a foundation of respect, love, and mutual appreciation that stands the test of time. Weakness 8. Feet. Feet are often overlooked as a key area of sensitivity, yet they are abundant with nerve endings that make them highly responsive to touch. This unique sensitivity makes foot massages particularly effective in alleviating stress and tension, while also awakening sensations of pleasure and deep relaxation. Imagine you and your partner after a long, tiring day. You decide to offer them a foot massage, using aromatic oils and a combination of gentle and firm strokes. As you begin at the toes, working your way slowly up to the ankles, you notice their tension melting away. This act of care is not just about physical relief. It's about creating a space of intimacy and mutual care. Your partner's soft sighs and the way they close their eyes in contentment show a deep physical and emotional connection forming between you two. This simple gesture of affection can turn into a profound experience of closeness and desire, enhancing your bond and love for each other. One evening, my friend Lisa shared a beautiful story that perfectly illustrates this point. Lisa, a dedicated nurse, often came home exhausted from long shifts at the hospital. Her husband, Mike, noticed her fatigue and decided to make a small yet significant gesture. He prepared a warm foot bath with lavender oils and followed it with a soothing foot massage. At first, Lisa was surprised by the attention to such a neglected part of her body, but as Mike's hands worked their magic, she felt the stress of the day dissolve. This nightly ritual became a cherished moment of their routine, a time when they could reconnect and share their thoughts and feelings. Lisa confided that these massages not only relieved her physical discomfort, but also strengthened their emotional bond, providing a sense of support and love that she deeply valued. Now think about your own life. Have you ever felt disconnected from your partner due to the hustle and bustle of daily life? How often do you take the time to show appreciation and care for each other in small but meaningful ways? A simple foot massage can be a powerful way to reconnect and express your love. It's not just about the physical act, it's about the intention and presence you bring to the moment. This attention to detail and care can transform an ordinary evening into a memorable experience of intimacy and connection. Moreover, paying attention to your partner's feet can be a gateway to understanding their overall well-being. The feet often reflect signs of stress and fatigue that might not be as evident elsewhere in the body. By caring for them, you're showing a profound level of empathy and consideration. It's a reminder that love is found in the details, in the small acts of kindness that show you truly see and care for each other. As we navigate our busy lives, it's easy to overlook the simple, yet deeply meaningful ways we can support and love those around us. The next time you feel the pressures of the day weighing down on you or your partner, consider the humble foot massage. It's more than just a physical relief. It's an act of love and connection that can rejuvenate both body and spirit. By creating these moments of care, you build a foundation of trust and affection that can withstand the challenges life throws your way. The sensitivity of the feet offers a unique opportunity to connect with your partner on a deeper level. A foot massage is not merely a physical act but a gesture that conveys care, empathy, and love. It's a way to say, "I see you, I understand your fatigue, and I am here to support you." This simple act can transform your relationship, fostering a sense of closeness and intimacy that enriches your life together. So, take a moment to give and receive this care, and watch as your connection grows stronger and more profound. What other small gestures can you incorporate into your daily routine to show your love and appreciation for those you care about? By focusing on these acts of kindness, you can create a more loving and supportive environment for both you and your loved ones. If you've made it this far, you're committed to understanding the intricacies of human psychology. Drop a comment saying, "I am gaining insight," to show you're dedicated to this journey of self-discovery. Stick around, the best insights are yet to come. Weakness 9. Scalp. One of the most fascinating yet often overlooked aspects of human connection is the sensitivity of the scalp, an area rich with nerve endings that makes it a powerful yet frequently underestimated erogenous zone. Have you ever considered how such a simple act of touch can lead to profound emotional and physical experiences? Imagine this scenario. After a long, tiring day, you and your partner are finally relaxing together on the couch. As you gently run your fingers through their hair, applying light pressure with circular movements, you may notice a remarkable transformation. This seemingly small gesture can ignite a cascade of sensations, from gentle shivers running down the spine to an overwhelming sense of calm and relaxation. The scalp's sensitivity can convert a mere touch into a symphony of pleasant sensations, making it a potent way to relieve stress and deepen your emotional bond. This idea isn't just theoretical. Consider the words of the famous poet Rumi. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. In the context of a relationship, this quote highlights the importance of paying attention to the subtle, often silent ways we can express our love and care for one another. A simple scalp massage can become a powerful ritual, a moment where you are both fully present and connected, enhancing your intimacy and emotional connection. So why is the scalp such a special area for touch? The scalp is densely packed with nerve endings that are incredibly receptive to gentle stimulation. This biological setup means that even light touches can create powerful, pleasurable sensations. When you incorporate scalp massages into your routine, you are not just providing physical comfort but also nurturing an emotional connection that can strengthen your relationship. Think about how stress accumulates throughout the day. Pressures from work, personal responsibilities, and the constant buzz of daily life can weigh heavily on both of you. A scalp massage can serve as a beautiful counterbalance to this stress, a way to unwind together and release tension. It's an act of giving and receiving that can rejuvenate both of you, bringing a renewed sense of peace and relaxation. Have you ever noticed how a simple touch can change your mood? This isn't just about the physical act, but about the message it sends. When you take the time to gently massage your partner's scalp, you are communicating love, care, and attention. You are saying, "I am here with you in this moment, and I care about your well-being." This can create a safe space where both of you feel valued and cherished. Furthermore, regular scalp massages can become a cherished part of your relationship. They can be moments of reconnection after a busy day, times when you can both unwind and simply be with each other. This practice can help you maintain a strong emotional bond, ensuring that you remain connected despite the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Incorporating such a simple yet powerful practice into your relationship raises an important question. How can we make sure we are nurturing our emotional connections daily? By paying attention to the small acts of kindness and care, like a gentle scalp massage, we can build a reservoir of positive experiences that strengthen our bond. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as a touch can have such profound effects? Reflect on the words of Mother Teresa. It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. This quote beautifully captures the essence of the act. It's not just about the physical touch, but the love and intention behind it that makes it meaningful. So, next time you and your partner are together, take a moment to offer a gentle scalp massage. Notice how it makes them feel, and observe the sense of peace and relaxation that follows. These small moments of care can add up, creating a tapestry of love and connection that supports and nurtures your relationship. Think about how you can incorporate more moments of intentional, loving touch into your daily lives. How can you use these moments to build a stronger, more intimate connection with your partner? By focusing on these small, meaningful acts, you can create a relationship filled with love, care, and mutual support. This not only enriches your bond but also contributes to a happier, more fulfilling life together. The sensitivity of the scalp and the profound impact of touch remind us of the simple yet powerful ways we can connect with our loved ones. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we can foster deeper emotional bonds and create lasting memories of love and connection. Weakness 10. Lower abdomen. Understanding the unique vulnerabilities and sensitive areas of our partners can significantly enhance intimacy and emotional connection. Let's delve into one such area that holds profound psychological and physical significance: the lower abdomen. The lower abdomen, situated just above the genital region, is a highly sensitive and erogenous zone. This sensitivity stems from its proximity to vital nerve endings and reproductive organs, making it a powerful site for eliciting intense sensations of pleasure and arousal. Consider a moment where a couple, after a long, taxing day, finds solace in each other's company on the couch. One partner gently starts to caress the other's lower abdomen, tracing small, delicate circles with their fingertips. Gradually, the pressure increases, and this tender and deliberate touch initiates an immediate and noticeable reaction. The partner's breathing quickens, a sense of anticipation builds, and a visible response of excitement manifests. This example illustrates how careful and attentive stimulation of this area can create a deep physical and emotional connection, heightening desire and attraction. Engaging in the exploration of the lower abdomen during foreplay not only amplifies arousal, but also solidifies the emotional bond between partners. It signifies a profound understanding and consideration of each other's needs and pleasures. This thoughtful attention to such an intimate area speaks volumes about the depth of care and the intention to provide pleasure, fostering a stronger emotional connection. As Seneca wisely said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This highlights the importance of being present and attentive in our relationships, focusing on the actual moments of connection rather than the imagined fears or insecurities. In modern relationships, understanding these nuances can greatly enhance the quality of intimacy. It's not merely about physical touch, but the emotional and psychological signals that come with it. When partners take the time to explore and appreciate these sensitive areas, they communicate a level of care and attention that transcends the physical act itself. This kind of mindful intimacy can lead to a more fulfilling and robust relationship. Incorporating this knowledge into your relationship requires a blend of sensitivity, patience, and communication. It's essential to approach such intimate moments with respect and a genuine desire to connect on a deeper level. As Marcus Aurelius once reflected, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This underscores the importance of approaching intimacy with a positive and considerate mindset, ensuring that our actions are driven by a genuine intent to nurture and strengthen our bond with our partner. Practical advice for modern couples would be to openly communicate about their likes and dislikes, ensuring that both partners feel comfortable and understood. This open dialogue is crucial in building a trusting and loving relationship, where both individuals can freely express their needs. Exploring sensitive areas like the lower abdomen should be seen as a journey of mutual discovery rather than a goal-oriented task. It's about enjoying the moment and the connection it brings, rather than merely seeking physical satisfaction. Furthermore, taking the time to understand and respond to your partner's cues can greatly enhance the experience. This involves paying close attention to their reactions and adjusting your touch accordingly. It's a dance of sensitivity and responsiveness, where each partner is attuned to the other's needs and desires. By doing so, you not only enhance physical pleasure, but also build a deeper emotional and psychological connection. In conclusion, the lower abdomen is a potent area for building intimacy and connection in a relationship. By understanding and thoughtfully stimulating this area, partners can create a deeper bond that is both physically and emotionally satisfying. Remember, the key to a fulfilling relationship lies in the details, the small, attentive gestures that show care and understanding. As Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This applies to relationships as well. The richness of a relationship is not in grand gestures, but in the consistent, thoughtful acts of care and attention. So take the time to explore, communicate, and connect deeply with your partner, and you'll find that these moments of intimate attention can profoundly enrich your relationship. Imagine unlocking the secret to deeper emotional connections with just a simple breath. What if the key to leaving a lasting impression on a first date or rekindling intimacy with your partner lies in something as subtle as a scent? Welcome to the next part for today, a fascinating world where psychology meets the art of attraction. To continue our journey, we'll uncover the often overlooked power of scent, body language, the impact of touch, active listening, and the role of respect, exploring how these can evoke memories, emotions, and even influence attraction. Dive into the psychological magic that can transform your presence and deepen your connection with those you love. Get ready to enhance your relationships in ways you never imagined. One scent is one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked senses in human interactions. It can trigger memories, evoke emotions, and even influence attraction in profound ways. Studies have revealed that our natural body scents and chosen fragrances play a significant role, especially in the initial stages of attraction. Consider this. When you're on a date, the subtle fragrance you wear creates a lasting impression. It's not merely about smelling good. It's about evoking positive emotions and creating memorable experiences. For example, the scent of lavender is renowned for its calming effects, while vanilla is known to increase feelings of warmth and comfort. By understanding the psychological impact of scent, you can enhance your presence and deepen the connection with your partner. Let me share a story that might resonate with you. Jane, a successful businesswoman, always felt a bit nervous before her important meetings. She discovered that wearing a hint of lavender perfume helped her stay calm and composed, making her feel more confident and in control. This simple change not only boosted her self-esteem, but also positively influenced her interactions with colleagues and clients. Similarly, when she started dating, she chose a fragrance with vanilla undertones, which made her dates feel comfortable and at ease around her. This small yet powerful tweak significantly improved her social and professional life. Now, think about your own experiences. Have you ever encountered a scent that instantly took you back to a cherished memory or made you feel a certain way? How can you use this knowledge to create positive and lasting impressions in your own life? By being mindful of the scents you choose, you can harness the power of fragrance to enhance your personal and professional relationships. Imagine walking into a room and instantly creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere simply by the scent you're wearing. This isn't just about attraction. It's about creating an environment that fosters positive interactions and connections. The next time you're preparing for an important event, consider the fragrance you choose. Will it make you feel more confident? Will it evoke the emotions you want others to feel? Incorporating this awareness into your daily routine can have a profound impact. Whether it's a job interview, a first date, or a casual get-together with friends, the right scent can set the tone and create a memorable experience. As we delve deeper into the psychological dynamics of scent, it's essential to remember that everyone has unique preferences. What works for one person might not work for another. Therefore, it's crucial to experiment and find the fragrances that resonate with you and the people you interact with. Let's reflect on the key lessons. Scent is a powerful tool in human interaction, capable of evoking emotions, triggering memories, and influencing attraction. By understanding and harnessing this power, you can enhance your presence, build deeper connections, and create lasting impressions. So, the next time you choose a fragrance, remember its potential impact and use it to your advantage. How will you leverage the power of scent in your life? How will you use this knowledge to create positive, memorable experiences for yourself and those around you? Have you ever wondered how much your body language affects your interactions with others? It's often said that actions speak louder than words, and when it comes to body language, this couldn't be truer. Our nonverbal cues, those subtle gestures, postures, and facial expressions, carry a profound influence on how we are perceived and how we connect with those around us. By understanding and mastering these silent signals, you can significantly enhance your personal and professional relationships. Let's delve into the fascinating world of body language and explore its psychological dynamics. Imagine you're having an important conversation with someone close to you. Maybe it's a heart-to-heart talk with your partner or a crucial discussion with a colleague. Your words are important, of course, but it's your body language that will truly communicate your engagement and sincerity. Are your arms crossed or open? Are you maintaining eye contact or are you glancing around the room? These small but significant details can make all the difference. When you approach someone with open body language, uncrossed arms and legs, facing the person directly and maintaining eye contact, you're signaling that you're open and receptive. This nonverbal openness fosters trust and intimacy, making the other person feel valued and understood. A genuine smile, for instance, can light up your face and create an instant connection, breaking down barriers and inviting a sense of warmth and friendliness. In contrast, closed body language, such as crossed arms or avoiding eye contact, can create a sense of distance and defensiveness, even if that's not your intention. Consider the scenario where you're deeply engaged in a conversation with your partner. You want to show them that you're fully present and attentive. Leaning slightly forward, nodding in agreement, and maintaining steady eye contact are all powerful ways to convey your involvement and interest. This kind of attentive body language can transform a simple conversation into a profound exchange of thoughts and feelings, strengthening your bond and fostering deeper understanding. As the famous psychologist Albert Mehrabian once said, "The way we communicate with others and with ourselves ultimately determines the quality of our lives." This quote underscores the significance of not just what we say, but how we say it. Your body language can either reinforce your words or contradict them, so being mindful of your nonverbal cues is crucial. For instance, if you're telling someone you're happy for them but your body language suggests disinterest or discomfort, your words lose their impact. Now let's think about how body language plays a role in professional settings. Have you ever been in a meeting where someone's body language exuded confidence and authority? Their posture is upright, their gestures are controlled and purposeful, and they make direct eye contact with everyone in the room. This kind of body language commands respect and attention, setting the tone for effective communication and collaboration. On the other hand, slouched shoulders, fidgeting, or avoiding eye contact can undermine your message and make you appear less confident and credible. Do you ever wonder how you can use body language to your advantage in such situations? It starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to your own body language and notice how others respond to it. Practice maintaining open and confident postures, especially in situations where you want to make a strong impression. Remember, the goal is not to fake it, but to genuinely convey openness and confidence. This authenticity will shine through and resonate with others. Let's also talk about the power of facial expressions. Our faces are incredibly expressive, capable of conveying a wide range of emotions without uttering a single word. A warm smile can make someone's day, while a furrowed brow can signal concern or displeasure. When you're in a conversation, be mindful of your facial expressions. Are you mirroring the emotions of the person you're speaking with? This kind of empathetic engagement can build rapport and trust. To illustrate, imagine you're listening to a friend who is sharing something deeply personal. Your facial expressions can show empathy and support, making your friend feel heard and understood. A slight nod, a gentle smile, or an attentive gaze can all communicate that you're there for them, providing comfort and reassurance through your nonverbal cues. As we navigate through different social settings, it's also important to consider cultural differences in body language. What is considered open and friendly in one culture might be perceived differently in another. For instance, in some cultures, direct eye contact is seen as a sign of confidence and honesty, while in others, it might be considered rude or confrontational. Being aware of these cultural nuances can enhance your communication skills and help you build better relationships across diverse backgrounds. Have you ever wondered about the subtle yet profound ways that touch can influence our emotions and relationships? In today's exploration, we delve into one of the most potent yet often overlooked aspects of human connection, the impact of touch. As we navigate the complexities of our interactions, understanding this dynamic can enrich our lives and relationships in ways that words alone cannot. Touch is a fundamental aspect of human connection. It's not just about physical pleasure, but also about conveying emotions and building trust. Gentle touches, like holding hands or a reassuring pat on the back, can significantly strengthen bonds. Reflect on a time when a simple touch from someone you care about brought you comfort and reassurance. By being mindful of how and when you touch your partner, you can create a sense of security and affection that words alone might not achieve. The ancient Stoics understood the power of human connection and the subtle art of communication beyond words. Seneca once said, "We should conduct ourselves not as if we ought to live for the body, but as if we could not live without it." This highlights the importance of physical presence and touch in fostering deep, meaningful relationships. In our modern hustle, it's easy to overlook the simple act of a touch. Yet, science supports its importance. Studies have shown that physical touch can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and release oxytocin, the love hormone that fosters bonding and trust. Think about the reassurance of a hand held during a moment of anxiety, or a gentle hug after a long day. These simple gestures transcend spoken language, communicating empathy and understanding at a primal level. They bridge gaps, mend rifts, and create a tapestry of shared experiences and emotions. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Extending this idea, we can see how touch, though a small act, contributes significantly to our happiness and connection with others. In the context of a romantic relationship, touch plays a pivotal role in expressing love and affection. It's in the soft brush of fingers, the warmth of an embrace, and the comfort of leaning against each other. These moments of physical closeness not only express love but also create a safe space where partners feel valued and understood. Imagine the power of a simple touch in resolving conflicts or easing tensions. It's a reminder of shared humanity and mutual respect, fostering a sense of unity and cooperation. Let's delve deeper into the psychological underpinnings of this dynamic. The human brain is wired to respond to touch. From birth, we are soothed by our mother's touch, which sets the foundation for our emotional and social development. Touch activates the orbitofrontal cortex, which is linked to feelings of reward and compassion. This is why a gentle touch can calm us, reduce fear, and create a sense of belonging. As adults, this continues to play a crucial role in our interactions. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, reminds us, people are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. In relationships, how we perceive and respond to touch can shape our emotional landscape. Consider a busy day filled with stress and challenges. Coming home to a partner who offers a comforting hug can transform your state of mind, providing relief and a sense of being cared for. This simple act demonstrates empathy and support, reinforcing the emotional bond. Modern life, with its relentless pace and digital distractions, often deprives us of meaningful physical connections. Prioritizing touch can counteract this, grounding us in the present moment and nurturing our relationships. Moreover, touch is a powerful tool in nonverbal communication. It can convey messages of solidarity, sympathy, and affection without a single word spoken. In moments where words fail, a touch can communicate volumes, expressing what we might struggle to articulate. Seneca also said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." Touch embodies this kindness, a gentle reminder of our shared humanity and the compassion that binds us. In practical terms, integrating mindful touch into your daily interactions can enhance your relationships. Start with small gestures, a pat on the back, a squeeze of the hand, or a comforting arm around the shoulder. Pay attention to how your partner responds and be attuned to their needs. This awareness can deepen your connection, fostering a mutual sense of security and affection. As you become more attuned to the power of touch, you'll find it a natural extension of your empathy and love. The impact of touch is profound and far-reaching. It's a fundamental human need that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, rooted in our biology and psychology. By embracing the power of touch, we can enhance our relationships, reduce stress, and foster a deeper sense of connection and understanding. The ancient Stoics, with their wisdom, remind us of the simplicity and power of such gestures. In the words of Epictetus, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." In our relationships, what we need is often simple: a touch, a gesture, a reminder that we are not alone. Embrace this power and let it enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Active listening transcends the mere act of hearing words. It is a deeply engaged process that involves showing genuine empathy and responding thoughtfully. When you practice active listening with your partner, you affirm their feelings and experiences, which can significantly deepen your emotional connection. Picture this. You are discussing a matter close to your heart with your partner, and they respond with their full attention, nodding at the right moments and offering supportive feedback. This level of engagement can make your partner feel truly valued and understood, leading to a stronger, more resilient relationship. Think about the last time you felt truly heard by someone. How did it make you feel? That sense of being understood and appreciated is a powerful component of any relationship, and it is achieved through the art of active listening. When you actively listen, you are not just waiting for your turn to speak, but are genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. This creates a safe space for open communication, where both partners can share their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or dismissal. Active listening is not just about hearing words, but about understanding the underlying emotions and intentions behind those words. It requires patience, focus, and a willingness to see things from the other person's perspective. By doing so, you demonstrate empathy, which is crucial in building and maintaining a strong emotional bond with your partner. Empathy allows you to connect on a deeper level, fostering a sense of trust and mutual respect. One of the key aspects of active listening is providing feedback that shows you are truly engaged in the conversation. This can be done through verbal affirmations like, "I understand," or, "That must have been difficult for you," as well as nonverbal cues like nodding and maintaining eye contact. These small gestures can go a long way in making your partner feel heard and appreciated. Let's explore a real-life example to illustrate the power of active listening. Sarah and John had been experiencing communication issues in their relationship. Sarah often felt that John was not really listening to her, which led to feelings of frustration and resentment. John, on the other hand, felt that he was listening, but his mind would often wander during conversations. To address this, they decided to practice active listening consciously. The next time Sarah shared her concerns, John made a conscious effort to focus entirely on her words, nodding and providing thoughtful responses. This simple change had a profound impact on their relationship. Sarah felt heard and valued, which led to more open and honest communication between them. Over time, this practice helped to rebuild trust and strengthen their emotional connection. Active listening is not just a skill to be used in romantic relationships. It is equally important in all areas of life, including friendships, family interactions, and professional settings. By actively listening to others, you show that you respect and value their perspectives, which can lead to more meaningful and productive conversations. It also helps to prevent misunderstandings and conflicts, as you are more likely to fully understand the other person's point of view before responding. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get distracted and lose focus during conversations. However, by making a conscious effort to practice active listening, you can improve your relationships and create a more supportive and understanding environment. It may require some practice and patience, but the rewards are well worth the effort. So, how can you start practicing active listening today? Begin by setting aside any distractions, such as your phone or other electronic devices, when engaging in a conversation. Focus on the speaker and show that you are fully present by maintaining eye contact and providing nonverbal cues. Reflect on what is being said and respond thoughtfully, showing empathy and understanding. Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly listened to someone? How did it make them feel? By reflecting on these questions, you can gain a better understanding of the impact active listening can have on your relationships. Respect isn't just a word. It's a profound principle that underpins the success of our interactions with others. Imagine the last time someone truly listened to you, valuing your opinions and acknowledging your feelings. How did that make you feel? Chances are it made you feel important, valued, and respected. This feeling is universal and fundamental to creating a balanced and harmonious relationship. When we talk about respect in a relationship, we're referring to a mutual understanding and appreciation for each other's boundaries, opinions, and individuality. This respect manifests in various forms, from small acts of kindness to major life decisions, and it's critical for maintaining trust and equality between partners. Think about the concept of respect as the glue that holds the intricate parts of a relationship together. Without it, misunderstandings, resentment, and disconnection can easily take root. Respect is about more than just listening to your partner's words. It's about understanding their underlying emotions and intentions. When you respect your partner, you are saying, "I see you, I hear you, and I value you." This recognition is the cornerstone of any thriving relationship. As the famous philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If our thoughts are filled with respect and kindness towards our partner, our relationship will naturally reflect these virtues. Consider this. How often do you make a conscious effort to show your partner that you respect them? It's in the little things, from asking for their input on a decision, to honoring their need for personal space, to acknowledging their achievements and supporting them in their struggles. These small, consistent actions demonstrate respect and build a reservoir of goodwill that strengthens the relationship over time. Let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of boundaries in a relationship. Boundaries are not walls that separate us from our partner. Rather, they are guidelines that help us understand each other's limits and needs. Respecting these boundaries means recognizing when your partner needs time alone, understanding their emotional triggers, and not overstepping personal limits. By respecting these boundaries, you create a safe space where both partners feel secure and valued. Have you ever thought about how respect influences the way we handle conflicts? In any relationship, disagreements are inevitable. However, the way we approach these conflicts can either strengthen or weaken the bond with our partner. When we approach conflicts with respect, we listen to understand rather than to respond. We seek to find common ground rather than to win an argument. This respectful approach not only resolves the immediate issue, but also builds trust and respect in the long run. Renowned Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wisdom is particularly relevant in the context of respect in relationships. Listening actively and empathetically to your partner shows that you value their perspective and are willing to understand their point of view. This kind of listening fosters an environment where both partners feel heard and respected. Now let's explore how respect can influence the dynamics of power in a relationship. A relationship built on mutual respect is one where power is balanced, and both partners have an equal say. This equality is crucial for a healthy relationship because it ensures that both partners feel valued and empowered. When respect is lacking, power imbalances can occur, leading to feelings of resentment and dissatisfaction. Imagine if every interaction with your partner was rooted in respect. How would that change the way you communicate, the way you handle conflicts, and the way you support each other? Respect transforms relationships by creating a foundation of trust and equality that allows both partners to thrive. It's about more than just avoiding hurtful words or actions. It's about actively nurturing a positive and supportive environment. To deepen your understanding, ask yourself, how can you demonstrate respect in your daily interactions with your partner? What specific actions can you take to show that you value their opinions and respect their boundaries? Reflecting on these questions can help you become more mindful of the ways you can cultivate respect in your relationship. Respect is the cornerstone of any strong and lasting relationship. It involves acknowledging your partner's boundaries, valuing their opinions, and treating them with kindness. By consistently showing respect, you build a foundation of trust and equality that supports a harmonious and fulfilling relationship. As you navigate the complexities of relationships, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Let your thoughts be filled with respect and kindness, and watch how they transform your relationship into a source of strength and joy. Thank you for watching today's video on 10 Weaknesses of Every Woman, Psychological Facts, Stoicism. We hope you found the insights valuable and enriching for your relationships. Understanding these subtle aspects of human psychology not only fosters deeper connections but also helps us approach our interactions with empathy and mindfulness. In today's fast-paced world, it can be challenging to find the time to truly understand and connect with those around us. However, by delving into the psychological intricacies that influence behavior, especially in women, we can learn to navigate our relationships with greater sensitivity and wisdom. The timeless teachings of Stoicism offer profound insights into human nature, providing us with tools to foster genuine and lasting connections. Incorporating these insights into your intimate life can transform your relationships, making them richer and more resilient. By recognizing and valuing the importance of small gestures, you are not only enhancing your connection with your partner, but also practicing the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature and embracing the present moment. This approach fosters a sense of gratitude and appreciation, creating a positive feedback loop that strengthens the bond between partners. As you continue to explore the psychological facts and Stoic wisdom that shape human relationships, remember to apply these insights in practical ways. Embrace the power of small, meaningful interactions and watch as your relationships flourish. By doing so, you are not only enriching your own life, but also contributing to a more compassionate and connected world. Thank you for being a part of our community and for joining us on this journey of blending ancient wisdom with modern insights. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel, Stoic in Your Life. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Together, let's continue to explore and apply these timeless teachings to create deeper, more fulfilling relationships. See you in the next video.